I'm Gary Martin, sports, local and national at 1035ESPN.com. Welcome back, David Freese and Nick Punto. They each went 2 for 4 last night. The Cardinals beat the Orioles 6-2. Their teammate Matt Holliday talks about them.
They both came up with some timely hits and helped our rally get going and gave Loesch a little bit of a cushion early, and we were able to pitch in a few more runs and hold off.
Holliday homered, so did Colby Rasmus. Kyle Loesch went 5 shutout innings. Would have went longer, but a rain delay of 28 minutes shortened his outing. The Cardinals play the Orioles again tonight at 6:05 in Baltimore, on the air on 1035 ESPN at 5:10. The San Francisco Giants have won 7 straight, including 2 games yesterday over the Cubs in a day-night double dip. 13-7 game 1, and it was 6-3 in game number 2. Here's Cubs manager Mike Quade.
Long, taxing from a bullpen standpoint, but you better not hang your head for long, because we'll be back here in short order to play these guys again unless it comes pitching.
Cubs and Giants again tonight at Wrigley Field. In Denver, the Chicago White Sox fell to the Colorado Rockies 3-2. Ty Wigginton's RBI single in the 13th inning gave the Rockies the victory. Cliff Lee's consecutive scoreless streak is up to 32 innings. Following his 3rd straight shutout, Lee took a no-no into the 6th and allowed only 2 hits as the Phillies blanked Boston 5-0.
Played a complete game today, and we had my last few starts. I mean, that's the key to winning. You know, you got to pitch well, you got to play defense, and you got to score runs, and your bullpen's got to pitch well. I mean, that's the key to winning, and yeah, we did that today, and we've been doing that for a while. I mean, that's why we're in first place, and that's why we're a good team.
That's Lee. He's going to end up going 5-0 for the month of June, and only 1 run allowed for the entire month. Other winners yesterday in baseball, the Yankees beat the Brewers 12-2. That puts the Cardinals back within 2 of Milwaukee for the top spot in the NL Central. Braves, Rays, Diamondbacks, Rangers, Pirates, Twins, Angels, Padres, A's, other winners yesterday. In Omaha, it's a repeat at the College World Series. South Carolina's won their 2nd straight. They completed a 2-game sweep of SEC rival Florida. Michael Roth worked 7 2/3 innings on 3 days rest to lead the Gamecocks past the Gators 5-2. Here's Roth.
Battled. I mean, that's the only word that can describe it. We're a bunch of average Joes, and we just come out here and we love each other and love the game.
South Carolina's won 10 straight at the College World Series, an all-time best. In the Frontier League, the Miners have rested for a couple of days, but they'll get back to business tonight. They host the Joliet Slammers, game 1 of a best of a 3-game series in Marion at Rent One Park at 7:05. Legion Baseball, Murfreesboro top Marion 12-2. NFL, labor talks between Commissioner Roger Goodell and Union head DeMaurice Smith are scheduled to resume today after the 2 speak at a rookie symposium. They opened up the first of 4 days of bargaining yesterday without players or owners, according to several people familiar with the situation. They'll fly back to Minnesota for talks tonight. Talk on the plane, fellas. More football news. Terrell Owens' agent, Drew Rosenhaus, claims T.O.'s ACL injury and surgery happened back in April, not earlier this month, and says he'll be good to go and says he's up on the retirement talks. The Dolphins' Channing Crowder says he literally meant hypothetically when talking about selling his Florida jerseys, and says him and his mom still have all of them. The NBA will take another crack at avoiding a work stoppage when representatives for owners and players meet Thursday, the day before the current contract expires. Hockey, former All-Star goalie Ed Belfour among those that will be inducted into this year's class for the Hall of Fame in November. Belfour, the longtime goalie with the Chicago Blackhawks. Wimbledon, Maria Sharapova among the women into the semifinals. Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal among the men into the quarterfinals. Soccer, the U.S. women won in first-round action at the World Cup 2-0 over North Korea. And in golf, Tiger Woods says he does not know when he'll return, doesn't know if he'll play in next month's British Open, but still thinks he's young enough to have a shot at breaking Jack Nicklaus's major record. I'm Gary Martin, local and national sports, 1035ESPN.com.